Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where last time we came up here to the town of Iden, looking for Len, because she went missing. She left us early in the morning, which is unfortunate and somewhat annoying that she ditched us, but the people here in Iden seem to be under the impression that Daimbert, the innkeeper, is a rather creepy fella who we probably should not be trusting. Alright, we got 5 out of 5 collectibles in the Fear Woods. Nice. We're gonna have to do some work on filling out that reward board soon. There's not gonna be a good opportunity to really put a lot of effort into it for a bit, I'll be honest. Eventually, I promise eventually we'll be able to put a lot of effort in getting that filled out, but there's been a lot happening recently. Okay, still haven't found the other treasure mark for you. So that's unfortunate. Got more of these wolves here. I'm not gonna worry about them for now. Daimbert. He went around back. Alright, let's go see if we can ask him, hey, what the heck? Oh? This is a rather large cellar. What do we have? What is this place? Are these cells? We need to find Len fast. I have to agree. The presence of cells is, worrying at best. The heck is going on down here? The experiment was a success. I was able to transfer a plant's ether into another plant. Its magical potential increased drastically, but that was only the easy part. Definitely some sort of experimentation happening down here. The results of my experiment are astonishing. I was able to put the soul of a plant into a monster. Again, the magical potential increased. Unfortunately, the monster died. My colleagues will not like to hear it, but I have to change my test objects. I don't like this. I don't like where this seems to be going. Nothing over there. The Court of Ethics has banned me from Tormund. Pah, wage war for over a century, but cry foul when a few lives are lost. Without human experimentation, I won't be able to get any results. Okay, the rumors were true then. We need to find Len now. Oh, wait. Oh no. He was experimenting with transferring souls. These sure do sound like human screams, don't they? Bad? No map. Okay, I want to make sure we're thorough about exploring this place. Here we go. Progress! The human test subjects increase their magic abilities immensely. But similar to the monsters, no one survived the experiments. However, I succeeded multiple times in embedding the human souls into plants. They survived the procedure and are blooming in white splendor throughout my garden. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh no. Len, please, where are you? We've got to get you out of here now. Princess! What did he do to you, Princess? She is unconscious, but otherwise fine. Let us take her and leave quickly. And straight into my trap. If only you had moved on to Tormund and not listened to the gossip of the villagers. You lousy piece of shit, I'll kill you! Do not waste your strength. The way I see it, we will spend the next few days having a good time together. If you think these bars will prevent me from slitting your throat, then I'm pretty sure they'll hold your anger. They've been tested several times, so calm down for now. And you are involved in these things as well, child. this all about? You know me as Daimbert, the landlord of this cozy inn, but I'm actually a former scientist from Tormund. And this here is my little laboratory. What sick shit have you been doing here? Glad you asked. For centuries, the magical potential of all races has been declining from generation to generation. In a few decades, nobody will be able to cast magic anymore. My goal is to tickle out this potential. For this reason, you're abducting people. If I can infuse several souls into one living being, I might raise this magical potential tremendously. So I developed a procedure to catch and infuse souls. I obviously needed test subjects though. I started with flowers, but eventually switched to monsters, then humans. Unfortunately, I forgot one thing. A soul is not only a collection of ether, it is a collective consciousness of a living being. With a soul, I transfer not only ether, but also personalities and memories. It's like a second identity would enter the body. The highly developed human mind broke immediately. It went insane. Theoretically, it was a success. The magical potential increased. If it had not killed itself, its body would have endured the strain and would still be alive. Can you believe it? You did this. Len, you are awake! I already thought their screams sounded differently. The Weeping Marys in your garden, are they? Human souls I infuse into flowers. Only some of them, I must add. The ether makes them bloom even prettier. You're mad! A fully developed human mind that can see, hear, and feel, trapped inside a flower, deprived of everything. Nobody noticed the disappearance of so many people? Most people here are travelers whose homes are far away, and the Cortara Mountains are not considered very safe. If once a month a person disappeared, no one would think anything of it. But I must confess, maybe I overdid it a bit. The people of Iden got suspicious. Alright, thanks for answering my questions. In retrospect, I shouldn't have asked, so let's stop it here. You'll pay now. And how will you do this, How? You don't actually think such a lousy lock could keep me in, do you? After them! I will never forgive this man! Len, are you able to walk? Yes, I am fine. I'm just at a loss for words. Then save them for now. Alright, let's catch that bastard real quick. Len, I believe you can learn a new skill. Yes, you have one Grimoire Shard. Ooh, that's a high risk, high reward. Let's go with the magic for now to make you more powerful. I might regret that later. I might have wanted to go for the HP, but we'll just have to cope. Goddamn coward. Well, all the cells are open. Oh dear! I assume these are remains of his experiments. Weak to win. Got it. Alright, Pudding, let's put you out of your misery. Okay, let's see. Lower. Oh, they do have quite a bit of health then. Let's do Poison Shot on the one in back. And we'll use Pandemic on it next time around. Alright, keep it up with the wind. And when we've built up a little bit more overdrive, we'll have Glenn do his ultra move. Alright, Annihilated. That's one. Alright, Glenn, I believe that is your cue. You are up. Okay, next up, Pandemic. Let's spread that poison around. And make sure everybody's healed up, Victor. I think I will swap Rob out for Sienna next. Assuming we don't kill all the enemies first. No, I think we're good, actually. No, we're gonna switch. Let's do... Yokogiri should finish it off. Okay, very nice. Now, let's check what's in these cells. A path, good to know. What's in this cell, then? Nothing? Anything up here? No. And nothing down here? No, okay. Just want to make sure we're not missing any loot before we get out of here. And go kill Daimbert! Absolutely disgusting. How many people? How many has he killed with his experiments? I guess they're still technically alive, which makes it worse. How many have been killed by stepping on their flowers, not realizing they were people? Yeah, I'm just gonna swap you out immediately. Nice criticals. Okay, let's keep it going. You're down. 1 to go. Perfect. And we got a counter agility buff. Yeah, might as well. It'll get our overdrive a bit more in order and doesn't matter anyways. You're dead. Now where? We can go west or east? West has treasure. Good thing I went that way then. And more pudding! You're just not going to let us out of here that easily, are you? Let's go for that top right one. We have the most time to get rid of it, thus preventing it from having any moves at all. Nothing to steal, that's about what I thought, but it was worth checking. Nice, 2 criticals in there, and a pedal storm. Alright, Victor, please finish that one off, so, not gonna work. No, it worked! Awesome. Down 1, which didn't even have a chance to attack. Alright, pedal storm on you. No, my goodness. Oh, that's so strong. You see why I encourage doing a critical build on Sienna. She is powerful. Alright, I'm going to save that ultra move. I believe Daimbert deserves to get an ultra move to the face. Okay, another round of puddings out of the way. Please tell me we're almost out of here. Okay, this works. Before we go too much further, double check for loot. There's the exit. Okay. Anything up here? I know this is the path we took earlier. Yeah, there's not going to be anything up here. Unless we went really deep in, maybe. Alright, Daimbert, time to die. Damn it, how did this happen? Where do you think you're going, child? Stop right there. Daimbert. Curses. There's nowhere left, you monster. Your abominable deeds will have an end now. Arlette to me. The girl? What are you waiting for? Go or you'll get a beating. This magical potential. Impossible. Well, now you are at a loss for words, aren't you? Ha 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 ha! Arlette's the only one who survived. The infusion of countless souls. You're not serious? I swear to you, shitface, you'll never get out of here alive. You do not decide that. Go, Arlette. Show them your power. Oh dear! The child is his success. Okay, that is not great. We can steal from you. Good to know. Okay, we're gonna have to play this one carefully. Who knows how much magical potential she has? She's literally on fire, so I think we can guess. She is weak to water. I do not have that. I do have Healing Hymn, which is probably a good idea to put up immediately. I do have Water Thrust. Okay, let's make you weaker as well so you're not doing as much damage. Fire Flower! Who do you think you are? A Mario power-up? Alright. Already hit you with poison. Let's try paralyzing you. I don't know how effective that'll be in our favor, but it's something at least. Okay, let's see. Let's switch to Kylian for a moment. And yeah, lower your agility. That sounds like a really good idea, actually. Okay, Glenn, I'm not gonna use Glenn's, actually. Okay, that I expected to happen. That's why we're gonna have Sienna use her Ultra move. God, that's so good. And let's get those debuffs going again. All stats up! Nope, that is not what I wanted to see today. Shoot. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of that. Missed. Crap. Okay, Petal Storm it is. Ooh, I should have used Nukitsuke. Oh well. Okay, that buff you gave yourself, not that powerful it seems, or it's feeling like. No. She's weak to water, it's not worth it to make her weak to fire. I'll just refresh that debuff to keep our overdrive down. What do I want to do? Oh, she's absorbing damage. Do not like that. Let's make sure everyone has their Healing Hymn up. And she still has that. Yeah, until her next move, so... let's hold off. And she's staggering. Okay, crap. Sorry about this, Sienna, but you're gonna have to go out so we can get rid of that stagger. That just means we get to put poison on you. Glenn, I'm really just using you for your debuffs right now, aren't I? I mean, it's working. And we have another Ultra move ready to go. Nice critical on that. And you are out of TP. I was honestly kind of expecting that to happen. In that case, let's just go for some regular attacks. That's all we needed, and I forgot to steal from her. What is this, Arlette? That can't be all you've got. It's over, Daimbert. You brat, you're useless. Stop. Ah. What are you doing? No, not the flowers, stop it. My precious flowers. Ah! She lives. Her wounds are severe. I can only treat them temporarily. We have to bring her to a doctor. But are we doing her a favor? It is not for us to decide. Even in times of peace, one is not spared from the cruelty of man. If you think this is a particularly cruel example, then you haven't experienced much of the world yet. Are you telling me that this is a common story to tell at a campfire? No, it's a common story to withhold at a campfire. There, that should do it. We have to go. Let's take her to Aiden. The doctor will take care of her. Poor girl. I cannot fathom what she has been through. Thanks for solving the problem with Daimbert. There was a lot of gossip about him, but nobody would have thought that such cruelties were committed on his property. I must thank you as well. My daughter Elena was probably one of his victims. She disappeared without a trace a few moons ago. That didn't suit her at all when I think about what he did to her. We will leave for the White Rose Inn right away and take care of his property. I just wish I could strangle this monster with my own hands. Now shut up! Can't a person here drink his ale in peace? Sorry, we'll be quieter. The volume is not even the problem, Dollface, but the content. He is talking crap. I can't listen to that. What do you mean? Please avoid the conversation. This is General Godfrey of Terran. Usually he comes here for a drink because the constant rain in Tormund depresses him too much. Or so he says. He is not to be joked with. I do not know him. He must be new. And we shouldn't get to know him. Remember Matthew. Keep your identity secret until we are in Tormund. It's not far anyway. This Daimbert, or what he was called, wanted to change the world. He wanted to accomplish great deeds. This is admirable. Didn't you hear what he was doing? Of course I did. Do you know how many people stand in the way of progress and are crushed every day? The weak just die. No different to a good old-fashioned war. How can... Now be quiet. What are you trying to tell me, huh? You don't agree with me? Do you want to claim that the life of your daughter weighs more than progress? Kylian, hold yourself back. Even if you beat him up and we run away, the village will surely feel the consequences. Just father another daughter. It can't be that hard for you. You're breeding like rabbits. You probably remember the gutter where you fell upon her mother for the first time. Find a new victim there. You asshole! What did you say? Who do you think you're talking to? Glenn! I'm sorry. What have you done? He'll take revenge on the entire village. Can this day get any worse? He's asleep? Thank God, and you? I'm grateful for Daimbert, but please leave now. If we're lucky, he'll have forgotten everything when he wakes up. First it's Daimbert, then General Godfrey. What's wrong with these people? Well, people have the potential to be as angels, and yet often they choose to act like demons. But we must not let it get us down. It is our job to make the world a better place. That's why we have to rebuild our group, Glenn. Let us move on. We leave the village to the north. Are you well, Raphael? I heard a demon attack the banquet. Ah, I only got a few scratches from it. That's a relief. You're needed here. His Holiness is behaving strangely. How so? He closed half of all churches in southern Pangaea and almost all orphanages in the free cities. Can you imagine the chaos that is going on right now? The citizens are terrified. They're losing their faith. He has his reasons. Only I do not see these reasons. I've already spoken to Sir Doman. Inquisitor Eva, don't worry so much. This blade serves to judge heretics. It has no other function. This topic does not fall within your jurisdiction. We are the swords of the church. You don't have to tell me that. But if I do not know His Holiness's targets, where do I strike? A sword does not need to see. It must be guided by a steady hand, then it can find its targets. His Holiness knows what he is doing. Inquisitor Wyatt. He is awaiting us. Come. We'll talk another time. Look at that, Raphael. Why are you back? There were complications. I had to... Yes, I've already heard about it. A demon or something. Have you forgotten your orders? You are the most reliable sword I have at hand, and therefore it hurts me all the more that you returned so early. Forgive me, Your Holiness. I will leave for Volandis immediately. It is in good hands with me. Under my supervision, the church will be able to expand even further. Why Volandis, if I may ask, Your Holiness? Volandis is a swamp of the wicked. As you know, war has been raging there for years. It is time that we show the pagans the true way. Let Raphael see to it that we gain a foothold there. Marcus now receives you. Oh, great. You three come along with me. There we have the reason for our red numbers. His Holiness himself. Watch your tongue. Unlike you, I have a reputation to keep. You cannot blame the bad business on him alone. I can't. The church division is squandering money on all over the place. Soldiers, churches, priests, orphanages. And do you know in how many countries people still pay taxes? Almost nowhere. And I hear that you have had to close several locations. Where does the money you save go? It's probably running away from you. You make it easy for yourselves. We may not make a direct profit, but the success of all your departments is based on our work. We are the ones who civilize the barbarians. We turn monkeys into men so that they are able to use your tools and throw money into your purses. Without the church, you are nothing. Hear, hear, well spoken. Enough! Stop it, all together. His Holiness certainly has good reasons to close some of his locations. I trust him. He is the foundation of our faith. I tolerate no disrespect. Forgive me, my lord. But it is time for results. I read the report from Volandis. Inquisitor Raphael, I trust you will be returning shortly. I will do so tonight, my lord. Normally, no beast would scare me away, but this red-eyed demon was in a league of its own. Red-eyed, you say? My lord? Please come closer. The rest of you, leave the room. My lord. Closer. Kneel down. Impossible. My lord? You actually met her there, did you not? What do you mean, my lord? The Holy Mother. She is in Volandis. Can that be? Does fate bring them together? I do not quite understand. From now on, you are under my direct command. But my faith binds me to His Holiness. And it will stay this way. Raphael, listen to me. Your mission remains basically unchanged. But beyond that, you have two things to do for me. First, somewhere in Volandis lies the grave of Lady Reyna. You must find it. The grave of Lady Reyna? But even more importantly is that you bring the Holy Mother to me. She has returned. You met her at the banquet. Her name. She is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran. Bring her to me, Raphael. She is the foundation of our faith and our company. A very long time ago, when Eldrea was still divided into thousands of kingdoms and wars raged in every corner, an abysmal evil appeared. It is said it was created out of the suffering, despair, and hatred of mankind. Within 7 days, it plunged the world into a sea of flames, inexorably extinguishing life almost everywhere. No weapons existed that could destroy it. Eldrea seemed lost. However, with the power of the one god and under the guidance of the Holy Mother, the evil could be sealed. Until today, it sleeps in its cage waiting for its chance. The arrival of the Holy Mother is a sign. The time for the final battle draws near. Raphael, we stand at the crossroads of destiny. It is your task that we follow the light on the right path. You are responsible for the future of this world. Well then, let's finish off for today by upgrading our skills for everybody. What do we want to learn? But a little bit of information and backstory there. So, Arlette is someone very important beyond just being a princess, huh? Let's see. Let's go with the attack upgrade. For Len, let's go with HP. I really do love those passive stat bonuses. For Rob, defense. For Victor, critical. That critical buff is good. Sienna gets, let's go with attack. We'll get more Grimoire shards in time, and we'll be able to get all these upgrades, I believe. Agility for Kylian. Yeah, I definitely have a bias towards the passive stat boost. Alright then, with that, we're gonna have to leave Aiden, unfortunately, because Glenn kind of punched that man clear across the bar, and we are hoping he forgets. So, next time on Chained Echoes, I believe it is finally time for us to reach Tormund. I will see everyone next time as we arrive at our destination.